Let's get the dog in.
Wait, are we? Oh, are you on? No, I'm on.
Yeah, you're on. You've been on the whole time.
Good morning. I didn't even know we were on. That's the way the day's gone. I had no idea we were even on, but we're on. Steve, Edie, Jeannie. Oh my gosh, my eyes are already watering from the craziness that's going on in my life. It's Friday. Feels like a Monday to me. Eduardo from Panama. All right, today's Friday. I'm a mess. We're doing full body weighted workout. Dogs are in the house. That's just gonna mean I'm putting on some shoes. My once a week shoe thing, my shoes and socks. So I'm using a mat, but that's only for if you want it for core. Hi Guy. For core, to put your hands down, maybe your knees down, whatever you like. If you're gonna have a mat, have it out in front of you. And I'm sitting on mine right now, but I'm gonna step back. So then you're also gonna use 5-pound dumbbells if you have them. Hi Michelle. If you don't have 5-pound dumbbells, you can use something like this, maybe a little lighter, maybe a little heavier, maybe something that isn't even a dumbbell. As long as they both weigh the same amount and you can hold them in your hands, that'll work for me. So if you don't have any of that stuff, you're welcome to just do this without any resistance. If you have any injuries that you need to be careful about, please modify your range of motion as we go through all these moves. We'll do six moves. We'll learn them, do them, and then we'll come back and repeat them, do them again. Then we'll learn 6 new ones, and then we'll do the same thing. Learn them, repeat them, do them again, and then we'll go to the floor for core and stretch. This is the format that always sneaks up on me. I think, oh, this is easy enough, and by the middle, I'm just can't get enough air. So if you're watching this not live and on my YouTube fitness channel, thank you for subscribing to that, sharing it, telling a friend, liking the video. If you're wondering how to get there, there's a link in my Instagram bio. But you can also find all these classes in my IGTV, which is just touch my picture and you'll see all the, just look under the IGTV icon and you'll find them all. So the other thing you want to keep nearby is a towel or two and maybe a beverage. Mine's water and fancy wine glass, which by the way has already been spilled on the way over here. So I'm gonna put it over. All right, thank you to everybody who's been able to throw a donation in my Venmo or my PayPal. I really appreciate it. It's keeping this going. It's making it possible for all the people who are still under and unemployed to jump in without drama. And having said all of that, let's stand up and start this and see if I can make it through. Because last night was my very first night doing stand-up comedy in over a year. And it was a long drive. It was lots of fun. I'm gonna scoot this just a little bit back so that we have room. All right, step touch, side to side. So right and left. Breathing all the way in and out. Finding your space and just how much you want to travel. Now plant your feet and find a squat here. Sink, push down to the middle of your feet to come up. You guys stay in your squat. I'm gonna pump this just a little bit so I don't lose the downbeat. One more time. Step touch, right and left. So out. 4 more to go. In 4, 3, and find your squat in the center, sink. Push down to come up. 2 more. And then we'll go step touch again to your right. Out and out. 4 more to go. In 4, 3, plant your feet and find your squat right here. Sink, push down. Never locking your knees. 4 to go, so it's 4, push down. 3, 2 more. Then your toes face the corners, lunge left and right to left. Right. So your knees track over your toes as you go side to side. Left arm goes out and over. Out and over. 1 more. No arms. Keep your side to side lunge. Right arm goes out and over. Do it again. So over and out. 2 more. And then no arms. Chest up, hips under your shoulders. Keep your legs moving side to side. Open your chest, open out and in. Out, let's cross our forearms right there. 4 to go. So out, just open the chest twice more. And then hold your wide parallel position, sink your hips and tuck your hips. Extend your spine. Do it again. Tuck your hips slightly around your back. Extend your spine. Do it again. Tuck and round up. Shoulder rolls back. Bring your feet underneath your shoulders. Ankle roll on your left. 2, 3, switch to your right. Ankle roll. Switch to your left for 2 and right. Do it again in 2. So left and right. One more time in 2s. And then lace your fingers behind you. Open your chest. Find your squat. Forward fold. Say hello to your hamstrings. Unlace your hands. Let them fall to the floor. Straighten your left leg and bend your right knee. Sitting into your left hip. Change sides. Straighten your right and bend your left. Sitting into your hip. Bend both knees. Your tailbone lifts. Slowly unroll. One bone at a time. Grab your dumbbells. A lot of these will be familiar. We're going to link right through them today. Shoulders down and back. Squats here. Make sure you have room. Front, side, and back from where you're standing. You don't need a lot. Just enough to step there. Left leg steps back one time. Step back. And then together and you're right. Step back. Other way. So this is just the footwork. Maybe you sink your hips down and keep your back heel up off the floor. Sink, press. Oh, after party. What's it gonna be? Little extra abs and an extra stretch. All right, add your bicep curls here. Biceps. Again. Let's do 4 more just like that. So 4, 3, push into the floor to come up. 2, parallel squats right here. So those step back with the curls the first part. Dumbbells face the corners and lift as you squat. So lift, try not to swing. 2 more. Left leg steps back, bicep curl. Sink. Do it again. 2 more. And then squat, arms up to the corners. For 4, push down. 3, so this is our combo. Left leg steps back, curl. 2 more. And then squat, arms up to the corners. 4, 3, 2, one more time. Left leg steps back and curl. 2 more. And then squat, arms up to the corners. For 4, 3, 2, this is one move of 6. Set your dumbbells down. Make sure you have room around you. You know this one. Step touch to your left, syncopated. Step touch, step touch. Remember, it can stay here or travel up towards me, then cross and back. So make it a big X. This is the move. You're pushing off of your back leg and then your front leg. Maybe you reach and pull. Do it again. Pull down from the top. So last night, my show was way out in Ukaipa. Where's that? I know. It's out sort of, I think the last place I went through that I recognized was Redlands. Sort of north of Redlands, let's say. One more. This is number 2 of 6. Grab your oh no, don't grab your dumbbells. All right, this one is on the floor. So have a seat on your mat if you like. Hands underneath your shoulders. Pick your booty up. Step out, find your reverse plank. Then step in, step out again, step in. From here, elbows bend, press down. Bend, press, bend, press. Now up tempo from here. Bend, press. 4 to go. 4, 3, reverse plank. Step out, 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 in, 4 tricep push-ups, 4, 3, 2, reverse plank, step out, out, in, triceps for 4, 3, 2, let's do it again, step out, out, 4 triceps, 4, 3, 2, have a seat, flip yourself over, and come back up. Woo. Hold here. Next move, so that was 3 of 6. And step out, out, out. So this is your footwork. Reach up behind you. You can go slower for 2. You can go out, in, then fast for 4. Up to you. Or fast every time. Maybe slow. Reach, maybe fast. You can slow it down. So I'm going too slow, too fast, or 4 fast. Sorry. Slowing it down for 2, 4 quickly. Let's slow it down. Quickly. Slow, 1 more time. Quickly here. All right. Grab your dumbbells. That was 3, 4. All right. Parallel squats. Push down and come up. So the show was at the Ukaipa Performing Arts Center. Who even knew that was a thing? Well, apparently it is. 2 more. Left leg, slow motion, diagonally back. 1, 2, other side slowly. 1, 2, single count. Sink, push down. So this is the first part. Now this time, 1 diagonal, tap, 1 squat. Same side, diagonal. Tap, squat. This is your footwork. As you sink down, lift your elbows up, keep them down. So fly up, single leg squat. That's your move. Maybe you balance, touch, bounce. Up to you. It's one-sided. When we repeat all of these, we'll do the other side. I think this is the first time that I've actually been out to do anything that would give me a story to tell you since we started this pandemic. Do it again. It's a good one. Sink. And this format's gonna force me to take a long time to tell it to you. Twice more. Yes, that one is hard, Edie. The thing on the floor, really hard. Alrighty, remember that. Feet, shake them out. Parallel squats. Alrighty. Set your dumbbells down, out of your way. I'm putting mine in front. So who knew that Ukaipa had an amazing performing arts center? Nobody, and you know why? Because it opened just before the pandemic and then it closed. Now it's open again. Alrighty. Most of you know this, but we're changing the rhythm. Take your feet a little bit wide, toes towards knee. This time, hands to the floor, step back to any plank. I'm gonna turn sideways. You can hold here. If you need to put your knees down, you'll practice bringing them up. You'll crouch back, step out, or jumping jack. Crouch back once. Crouch, step or jump. Crouch back, step or jump. Remember, when you come out of the crouch, shoulders over the wrists. Again, crouch, plank, jumping jack or step. Crouch. That's all it is. Do it again. This is 6 of 6. Crouch, plank. And now, from your plank, tailbone lifts up, walk your feet up, unroll. Squats right here. All right, that was 6 of 6. We're gonna repeat all of those. So it takes me 2 hours to drive out to Ukaipa. Brutal. 4 more squats. Get there. They've set up the room perfectly for social distancing. Grab your dumbbells. Little round tables. All perfectly spread out. Shoulders down and back. Squats here. All right. Number 1, step back left curl. 4 of these. 3, 2, squat. Thumbs up to the corners for 4. 3, 2, step back on your left, bicep curl for 4. 3, hips under your shoulders. Squat, arms up to the corners here for 4. 3, 2, let's do it again. Step back left, curl. Try not to swing your dumbbells. And then squat, arms up to the corners for 4. 3, we'll do it one more time, sure. Step back left, right here. 4. Belly button pulls in towards your spine. Squat, arms to the corners. 4, push down. 3, 2, set your dumbbells out of your way. Here's our square, yes? Syncopate your step touch. The room's great. To give each of us our own microphone. The acoustics are good. Maybe come towards me. Making an X and reaching. Maybe not. You keep your arms. Try to push off of your outside leg. Press, press. And I'm just kind of nervous. Head doesn't stand up like 14 months. Do it again. Up, over, couple more. I was kind of sweating. Had a few pandemic jokes up my sleeve. Once more. Alrighty. You know, we're going to the floor. 80. This is it. Alright. Make sure the most important thing is hands under your shoulders. You don't want to be out here, yes? Push down to come up. 4 tricep push-ups. 4, 3, 2, step out. Out, out, in. Tricep push-ups. Down. 2, 3, step out. Out, out, in. Tricep push-ups. 4, 3, 2, step out. Out, out, in. Do it again. Push up. 2. They can be little. Step out. Out. 2 more sets here. 4, 3, 2, step out. Ooh, this last set's gonna kill me. Push-ups. 4, 3, 2, step out. And booty down, flip over. Walk up. Alrighty, that was 3. Let's do 4. Out, out, reach, reach. Maybe you slow it down for 2. So out, up, push against the floor, maybe fast. You're welcome to do all of them quickly. Out, out. In 4, 3, slow it down right here. Sink, up, maybe fast. Maybe slow. Maybe fast. Let's slow it down again. Fast. Last set here. Out. Up. Maybe fast. Parallel squat. Let your heart rate settle. See if you can talk. You should be able to, but certainly not want to. If you're wearing a gadget, check your heart rate here. Grab your dumbbells. Bend your knees to do it. This is our one-sided. Squats here. This is going to be your right leg going diagonally back. Right leg, tap, find your single leg squat. Do it again. Sink, push. 2 more before we have the arms. Do it again. Sink. Ready, side fly. Arms up, raise, single leg squat. Do it again. Sink, single leg squat. Do it again. Sink. Push down through your left foot to come up. Right there. Maybe you find your balance. Sink, balance, squat. Do it again. And sink. Up. We have a few more to go to finish the set. Balance maybe. Do it again. 2 more to finish this. And sink, press down. Last one. And parallel squats here. Alrighty. Dumbbells in front of you. This is our plank jack. Remembering that if your knees are down on the plank, that's okay. You'll just practice picking them up. Maybe throwing a crouch here and there. Maybe a step out and in. Ready? Here we go, feet wide. Hands down. Find your plank, whatever that is. Crouch back. Step or jack twice. Crouch back. Step or jack. Crouch back. Step or jack. Do it again. Crouch. Step or jack. Crouch. Step or jack. Make sure that you're breathing all the way in and all the way out. Crouch. Jack or step. Do it again. We'll go twice more after this one. Twice. This is once. Last time here. Crouch. Jack. Hold your plank. Tailbone lifts up. Walk your feet up. Unroll. Grab some water and or towel off. Whichever you need. We'll learn 6 more. My child is going to school very early. I don't know what's happening. Normally she has to leave till after party. All right. Grab your dumbbells. Shoulders down and back. Feet parallel squats here. Sink. Push down. I feel like my house is off of its axis. I'm not sure what's happening. Alrighty. Left leg steps back once. This is our second round of 6. Right leg. You know this one. I'm doing it a lot lately. Make this step into a rear lunge. 2 more. Then that rear lunge pulses for 3. So 3, 2, 1. Other leg. 3, 2, or instead of the pulse, you can bring the toe in, back out, together. So pulse or tap. Do it again. So sink, tap or lunge. Maybe you balance instead of the tap. Up to you. So you decide. It can be different every time. Sink, squats right here. Sink, push down. Alrighty. 1 more at the top. Palms to me. Lift them up. Open towards me and down. That's your pattern. Step back left, pulse or tap in. That's your move. Tap or balance or keep the leg behind you and pulse. Up to you. Maybe throw in a balance every now and then. Do it again. Sink. Up. Do it again. Sink. Up. Same thing. Chest tight, then out and in. Do it again. Let's go once more each side. So sink, tap or balance. Once more. Parallel squat, that's number 1. Hold on to your dumbbells. You're thinking your heart rate was 164? Well, you are much younger than me, so I'm guessing that's fine. Take your feet wide, toes to the corners. So now when you sink your hips, they go straight down. You feel the stretch on the inside of your leg. And you push down to come up, and you feel this contract. Sure. Here we go. One dumbbell down, come up, other dumbbell, then you pick them up. Now you want to avoid leaning at your waist. Sink your hips to reach the floor. You'll feel the stretch on the inside of your legs. Now maybe you hop in every other time. You decide. Up to you. So down, jump or not. Sink, push down. I like to jump every other time. Do it again. Sink. Do it again. Down, push against the floor. My family's leaving. I'm not sure why. Sink.
On your own.
I'm on my own for the whole time?
Yeah, I'll be back.
Oh. Now we can talk about them. Sink. Whew. Couple more times. I'm just mixing up my hops. One more. And squat. That's number 2 of 6. All right, keep your dumbbells. Recovery squats here. So back to the comedy show. So I go up. I'm nervous. I got a couple good pandemic jokes out. And then it's sort of like riding a bike. I was like, oh, I remember what this feels like. But then another minute or two in, something seemed strange in the back of the room. Left leg, step out once. Parallel, other side. So way in the back of the room, make this a squat. In the back table, see 2 women and a toddler. A toddler at a comedy show. It was clearly billed as not for children. It's not that I'm dirty. Andrea Markham, what's up? This is your footwork right here. All right, keep this in your head. 2 more. And then we'll hold in the center, squats here. Let your dumbbells hang. 2 more. This time hold your squat, dumbbells end to end. So lift your elbows, shoulder blades pinch together, release. Lift for 2, extend, single count. So shoulder blades pinch together, 90 degrees at your elbows. Let's do it again. For 4, 3, you want to really feel the shoulder blades pinch together. Come up, squats here. Those 2 moves go together, then I'll finish my story. Step out left, squat, wide row. Up. Do it again, another way. Sink, row. Do it again. Sink, row. This is your move. Do it again. Sink, row, or wide row. I keep just saying row, but it's a wide row. There's a difference. Do it again. Sink, up. Once more. Keep that in your head. Squats here. That is what? Number 3 of 6. I am sweating like a crazy person. All right. Set your dumbbells down. My nose is running too. Feet wide, toes towards me. All right, so there's a kid. She's like 2.5 years old. And I'm not swearing, but I am certainly talking about things maybe she doesn't need to hear. Arms up, goalpost. Sink, push down. 2 more. Ready? We'll take 3 pulses down. You know this. 3, 2, 1. Together and out. 3, 2, 1. Together and out. The together can be a jump by pushing down to come up. 3, 2, 1. Together and out. So that could be a step or a jump. Again. 3, 2, 1. 2 more. 3, 2, 1. Last time. 3, 2, 1. Parallel squats underneath you. Sink, push down. So I think to myself, What kind of moron brings a 2.5-year-old out to a comedy show? But instead of me just thinking it, I said it out loud. In a funny way, of course. All right, grab your dumbbells, just one of them. So I guess grab one dumbbell, yes? Feet wide, feet parallel. Hold your dumbbell in your left hand, knuckles to me, squat right here. All right, I'm gonna teach you this and then I'll tell you more of the story. So it's left arm, left leg, see down ball backwards. Let's take it in the right hand. Left leg, steps out, squat once, together, same leg. So this is one-legged, sink, long lever, up, lift up, sink, up. That's all it is. Sink, push against the floor to come up. We're gonna exhaust the shoulder, and this is also using your core because you have to stabilize to keep the dumbbell from swinging. It's sink, lift, sink, do it again. Sink, lift, sink, lift. Woo-hoo. Do it again. Sink, lift. Let's do 4 more, so 4. Has your right booty. 3, 2, and set it down. You ready? Hop or pedal. Hop or pedal. So the pedal looks like this. Or hop. If you're hopping, cross-country ski. If you're here, we'll change the rhythm. Single, single, hold. So 1, 2, hold. Hold. Maybe on the hold, you sink. 1, 2, sink. Maybe you reach up. 1, 2, sink. Do it again. It's a lot. Take a break if you need. 4 more to go. 4, 3, 2, and parallel squat. Whew, that was 6. I'm not even sure I can do them again. There I go, sounding like Stevie on Malcolm in the Middle. Alrighty, 4 more to catch your breath. See if you can talk. Check your gadget. Hi, Milo Lavelle. Alrighty, 2 more. Then let's grab our dumbbells. Dumbbells, bend your knees to get them. So, I make fun of the kid a little bit. Squats right here. Because I have a lot of parenting jokes where I talk about having a kid that age. So, then when I get off the stage, I say to the next comic, hey man, these morons in the back brought a kid. And he's like, wow, that's pretty douchey. And I was like, right, of course it is. So we're all talking smack about the people in the back with the toddlers. All right, remember what our first move is? It's a step back lunge with the palms up and open. Let's do it. Left leg steps back, palms up, either hold and pulse or tap. Do it again. Oh, I'm sweating. Do it again. Sink, tap in, push down. Maybe that's a balance right there. Maybe not, you decide. Chest tight, open, without a swing. So you're not gonna swing open, you're gonna move them open. Sink, open, do it again. Sink, open, couple more. By couple, I mean 4. This is 2. Belly button pulls in. Oh, Edie, it gets worse. Once more. And parallel squats. That was 1. You're gonna hold on to your dumbbells. Feet wide, toes to the corners. We finished the show. The next comic was great. Kept everything under wraps. Every now and then you could hear the kids battling. It was super annoying. Here we go, set 1 dumbbell down. Pick it up, maybe hop in, do it again. Do it again. Maybe no hops. Maybe hop every time. I don't know how you're working out today. Sink. I'm gonna hop every other time. That seems to be my sweet spot. You try yours. It did give me a little material, but it got better after it was over. Do it again. I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of suspense. Once more. Parallel squats. So after the show, we're backstage. I had a proper dressing room and everything. And the room manager comes backstage. And she says, hey, there's a woman outside that wants to see you. I'm like, oh boy, that can't be good. Forward recover. And she says, this woman says she knows you from when you were kids. Step out left, wide row, sink, wide row, come up, other way, sink, wide row, do it again, sink, long spine as you squat and hinge, wide row, do it again, sink, wide row, control the wide row, lift up, push down. So it's not a swing and a drop, it's a lift, push down, again. One more each side. Once more. Parallel squat. And so I give the room manager a little weird look. He says, yes, her name, she says she lived on your street. Her name is Debbie Rowland. I was like, what? In fact, I did have a neighbor named Debbie Rowland. So I ran out there. And sure enough, it was her. But guess what? She was the woman with the kid. Set your dumbbells down. But then I realized that is exactly the kind of thing she would have done. People just are who they are. It's exactly who she was. Take your feet wide, toes towards me. Remember this? Your squat. Give me two more. Then we start our pulses 3 times. 3, 2, 1. Together now. What did you say? Did she have a gun? Together now. That together. Give me a jump. And 3, 2, 1. Together now. You don't have to jump. You can jump every other time, or whenever you feel like it or not. 3, 2, 1. Together now. I'm going to skip a jump. Together now. You know what? I'm going to skip the next jump too. Then I'm going to jump. 3, 2, twice more. Any level. 3, 2, 1. Last time. 3, 2, parallel squats. Bring your feet in. There's a pool of sweat under me. When this girl was young, first of all, let me just tell you that I adore her. We couldn't be more different, and I still adore her. We were different when we were kids. Grab one dumbbell, put it in your left hand for real this time. Squats here. Knuckles towards me. She's, let's see, like 4 or 5 years older than me. So when you're 13 and someone's 17 or 18, it's a huge difference. She had a blue Pinto that would drive everybody on the street everywhere. She smoked, she was cool, she had a boyfriend. Alrighty, right leg step out squat, sink here, together. So you push down into your left foot, sink, reach long lever, ooh, almost tripped, and sink, push down. So you're not swinging your arm, you're pushing down and lifting up. So sink, up, sink, up, push down to come up. Do it again, sink, up. Again, almost there, push down. Trying to exhaust your left booty and your left shoulder. 4 to go. 4, press down. 3, 2, and Bring your dumbbell down. Hop or pedal. I'm gonna pedal for a little bit. So it's great to see her. You gave her a big hug. It's actually her granddaughter. Ready? Hop or pedal. If you're hopping, you can cross country ski. Single, single, hold. 1, 2, hold. On the hold, maybe you sink. 1, 2, sink. Maybe you reach up. 1, 2, sink. Again. Again. Let's do 4 more. In 4. Let's look at my own sweat. 3. Parallel squats. Whew. See if you can talk. I can barely talk. My heart rate, though, seems to be stuck at 147, which at my age is plenty. All right, we have a couple minutes extra, so we'll do a little extra. Grab your dumbbells, parallel squats right here. We're gonna do 2 extra sets, not in a circuit, just 2 extras. Alrighty, make this a deadlift right here. Deadlift for 2 and up. Thumbs face each other on your deadlift. As you deadlift, shift your weight to your right foot. Left leg splits back. Hinge and hold. Round your elbows. Bring your arms up in the back fly. Bring down and up. Slightly faster here. Hinge. Round. Up. Do it again. Option to let your back leg lift as you bring your arms up. You don't have to. It's an option. And remember, it's not how high you lift your arms or legs. It's about your technique. Are your elbows rounded? Are you lifting from your hip? Is your core engaged? Are you breathing? That's a lot to think about. Sink. Lift once more. And then parallel squat. We'll build it on the other side. I'll give you a little tilt to the side. Hip hinge right here. Hinge over for 2 and up. Shift your weight to your left foot. No weight on your right. Right leg back. Up this time. Hold over around your elbows. Find your back fly. Bring it down and lift. Up tempo here. Hinge, fly, come up. Maybe your back leg comes up. Doesn't have to. It's an option. Do it again. Hinge, lift. Do it again. Hinge, lift. Try not to swing. It's a lift up. Do it again. Exhausting your left glutes and your back. Try to keep your elbows rounded as you lift. Once more after this one. Last time. Parallel squats. Alrighty. Last extra. It's gonna be triceps. Shoulder press once. Hold up. Triceps. Shoulder press squat. Triceps. Do it again. Sink. Press. Do it again. Woo! I'm sweating. There were some chips and guacamole involved late last night after the show. Again. Can I just say, being in a room full of people, but far away from people, and having them all at tables more than 6 feet apart was actually awesome. Maybe not so much the toddler, but it was awesome. Just tricep press right here. Triceps for 4, 3, 2, and just a squat here. You know what I was thinking? After I did that extra, maybe we can't do it all from the top because I have things that are one-sided. So let's set our dumbbells down, and I'll keep one dumbbell handy for core. I'm gonna do a little mop up in here. because it's brutal. It's so crazy. I haven't seen that woman in I don't know how long. She was so intimidating when I was a kid. All right. But it turns out that she lives in Ukaipa, and she came to the show because she saw the poster and saw that it was me. Too funny. All right. If I had known she was in the audience, I would have done a lot of material that was about when I was a kid, but I didn't because I didn't know. All right, so I'm turning to the side as I do. You can do the same or not. Just know that I'll be cueing front arm as the arm closest to the screen, back arm the other way. Everything will alternate, so it doesn't really matter what side you start on. Having a sip. I wish I knew why my kid had to be at school so early, but I wasn't home last night, and I didn't talk to her this morning because she was in bed. All right. Sitting up tall on your booty bones, holding your dumbbell by the side with your elbows out to the side. So your thumbs are up on the dumbbell, sit up tall, half curl down, curl for 2, and up. Do it again, curl for 2. As you curl, maybe you lift the dumbbell just a few inches, so it's sort of up to where the wall meets the ceiling in front of you. That'll increase your resistance in your core. Curl, lift, do it again. Curl, lift, do it again. We have twice more. This is working the front of your shoulders and your core. Keep your curl, but bring your dumbbell close to your chest. So your arms get a break. I'm going to kick forward. Now dumbbell in your front arm. As you curl, thumb and palm up. Other side, flip it over. Fingernails up to the ceiling. Do it again. So curl for 2 and up. Do it again. Curl for 2. We won't speed this up. I want you to feel through this range of motion. Curl back. 1, 2, up. Do it again. Curl for 2, up. We'll go one more time each side from here. Curl and row back. Once more. Keep your curl. Grab the dumbbell by its end. Keep your curl. This time hold your curl down. Squeeze underneath your armpits. Lift your elbows up to the side. Shoulders stay down. Front knee lifts up towards you. Put it down. Back knee up. This is your move, or you can add a rotation with the elbows out to the side. You have 4, 3, 2, double pulse, same move. 1, 2, other side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Do it again. Shoulders down, knee up, rotate and pulse. Last one. Forward fold, set your dumbbell down. Knees can be bent or straight. You want to fold, release your low back. Actively separating your shoulder blades. Inhale. On your exhale, flex both feet. Eyes up. Bend your shoulders. Bend your body. At the top, you'll tuck your hips. Fingertips out to the side. You'll roll down and scoot forward. Roll down. When you're all the way down, knees into your chest. Then rock your knees side to side. Woo. I like to extend my top leg. Gives me a nice snap, crackle, pop in my back. Then all's well with the world. I don't remember how old I was when my back started doing that, but I think pretty young due to my hours in gymnastics and tumbling. Back to the center. Alrighty. Fingertips behind your ears. Untuck your hips so your belly button's level to your pelvic bone. 90 degrees of the hip and the knee. Elbows out to the side. Let's glue them to the floor. Take your legs over to me. Rotate over for 2. Pull to the center. Away from me. 1, 2. Pull center. So you exhale and rotate. Inhale to the center. Exhale for 2. Inhale. Do it again. Exhale For 2, inhale. Do it again. Exhale. For 2, inhale again. Exhale. We'll go one more time, each direction. Exhale, resist the weight of your legs. Center, other way. Exhale. For 2, center. Bring your knees into your chest. Wrap your arms around your knees. Squeeze underneath your armpits. Roll your shoulder blades off the floor. And then release. Both feet on the floor. We'll do a little old school combo here. Fingertips behind your ears. This is not about pulling your head. It's about lifting your shoulders up. So maybe it's really small. What am I trying to say? Curl up. And lift. Try not to pull on your head. This is your base move. When you're ready, back leg goes up. We've done this before. So you're trying to lift your shoulder blades up, not necessarily get close to your knees, elbows out. When you're ready, bend your back knee, heel to the front knee. Squeeze under your armpits to start. This time, hold your curl, feet off the floor, crunch everything in, release. Shoulders, feet, crunch, release. Shoulders, feet, crunch, release. Shoulders, feet, crunch. Do it again. Shoulders, feet, crunch. Last time. Shoulders, feet, hold in. Little pulses here. 8, 7. Hips close to the shoulders every pulse. 3, 2, and release. Both feet on the floor. We'll do it again using the other leg. Alrighty. Take a breath. Neutral spine here, so belly button level to your pelvic bone. Fingertips behind your ears, squeeze under and lift. Make it small if you need to. When you're ready, front leg extends up. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. And when you're ready, heel to the knee. Lift. Try not to pull. It's a lift, not a pull. On the next pass, shoulders up and hold. Feet up. Crunch. In. Do it again. Shoulders. Feet. Crunch. Do it again. Shoulders. Feet. Crunch. This time, you'll hold everything in. Little pulses right here. It's 8. I think I'm sweating towards your chips. In 4, 3, 2, and release. Ooh, both feet on the floor. Hands at the side of your hips. Scoot your heels close to your hips. Then tuck your hips. Push your feet down to the floor so that your hips can lift. Wiggle your toes in your shoes. Maybe pull on the sides of your towel or your mat. Or maybe you lace your fingers underneath you and pinch your shoulder blades closer together. Can you wiggle your toes here? Are you breathing? If your fingers are laced, unlace them now. Lower your hips and bring both knees into your chest. Cross one leg over the other, doesn't matter which. Grab either your knees or further down and pull your knees into your chest. What a crazy week I've had. Hope your guys' week. On top of yesterday night, I taught a class in a building yesterday, and the gyms are allowed to have a higher capacity now, change size. Other leg on top. There were 9 people in the class, and it felt really weird. Much weirder than the stand-up comedy. Pull your knees into your chest. On the count of people were seated apart from each other, and I was far away. In the class, we're all huffing and puffing. I don't like it. All right. And release both feet on the floor. Front knee comes into your chest. Extend your leg up until you feel the stretch behind it. Maybe your back leg walks out, maybe not. Either way, shoulders on the floor. Flex your front foot and bend the knee to the chest. Send the heel up. Do it again. Flex. Bend. Send it up. Do it again. Flex. Bend. Send it up and hold. Hold here. Front arm on the inside of your front leg. Push your leg toward me just a little bit until you feel the stretch on the inside of your front leg. Pressing your back hip into the floor. Flexing both feet. Push your heels out to the walls. And then bend your front knee back to the center. Front arm reaches out towards knee. Back arm across your front knee. Take your knee away from your screen, but keep reaching out with your front fingertips. Breathing through this full spine rotation. And then come back to the center. Change legs, front foot on the floor, back knee in. Extend your leg up. Maybe your front leg stays where it is, maybe it walks out. As long as you feel the stretch behind, you're in the right place. Flex your back foot, bend beneath the chest. Send the heel up. Do it again. Flex. Bend. Send it up. Do it again. Flex. Bend. Hold up here. Keep the stretch behind your back leg. Back arm goes anywhere on the inside of your back leg. Push your leg just a little bit to the side until you feel the stretch on the inside of your leg. Flex both feet. Push your heels out to the wall. Shoulders down. Front hip pressing into the floor. And then bend your back knee to the center. Back arm reaches out to the side. Front arm across your bent knee. Take your knee towards me, but keep reaching out with your back fingertips. Full spine rotation. Try not to hold your breath here. And then come back to the center. Both feet on the floor. Flip over onto your stomach. Arms and legs extended. Take your front arm, reach around, grab where your shoelaces are today. Maybe you bend your back elbow and make a fist with your hand, I guess. With your hand. Pressing your front hip to the floor. And then release, change sides. Back arm reaches around. Grab where your shoelaces would be. Maybe bend your front elbow and make a fist to rest your forehead. Pull your heel to your hip. Now try to keep your hand there and bring your front arm around to join it. If you're not quite here, work on this. Maybe grab your heels or your hands. You're welcome, Edie. I'm for sure on Sunday, and I'm going to find out about my next week's schedule tomorrow and post it. All right, if you're here, put your feet into your hands and lift your knees to get an extra stretch on your quads. Then lift your chest to open your shoulders, and then release. Carefully bring your hands to the side of your chest. Press your chest up, hips to your heels. Child's pose, pressing your chest through your shoulders, and then round your back up to a tabletop. Hands underneath your shoulders, tuck your toes, and round your back, separating your shoulder blades. Push your hands and feet into the floor, lift your tailbone up, walk your feet up towards your hands, hang in a forward fold, lift your tailbone up. Let your head hang and slowly unroll your back, one bone at a time. When you're all the way up, this class is done. Thanks for joining me in my somewhat chaotic living room this morning. I'm on my own now with no producer or assistant producer. They left the building and I don't know why. She didn't look too happy, so it must be something not so great at school. But I'll post my schedule tomorrow, and for sure, class on Sunday. We'll come back in 5 minutes from now for a little bit of after party, some extra abs and some extra stretch. Try to read that. Oh, I'm sorry, that kicked your butt, Edie. See, I know. This format always kicks my butt too. So it's good, right? All right, I'll see some of you in 5 minutes and almost all of you on Sunday. Thanks, you guys, and make an exit.